Hi everyone. So in the previous lesson, we have talked about HTML tags and attributes, and we have understood how important they are. And tags are something that are written in between these angular brackets, and most of the tags in HTML are closing tags, and there are some tags which are self-closing. And we will talk about different types of tags like images, headings, and paragraphs in the next lesson. But before that, we need to understand the boilerplate of HTML. So we need to understand the structure of HTML. Okay, we need to understand where exactly these type of tags are to be placed in different positions, different locations in the HTML document. We will talk about that. So speaking of the boilerplate, you don't have to understand the meaning of boilerplate. Don't Google it. It's not that difficult. Okay, I'm going to explain it here. So boilerplate is something like it defines the structure. So it's like a template of HTML. So which means, so previously we have talked about doc type HTML tag, the angular tags in between doc type HTML, which we have to be mentioned in a HTML document because it will tell the browser that we are using HTML5 version of HTML5. After putting that tag at the top of the HTML document, we need to open a tag called as HTML, as you can see over here. This tag HTML should be kept after writing the doc type HTML tag above this, and below this you need to open this new tag called as HTML. So this tells the browser that from here all the HTML tags will be included. So the real purpose is that we are telling the browser that from here the actual HTML contents will start. Okay, that's the purpose. We need to use HTML and opening tag, and we have to close the tag, and all of the contents will be dropped here. Okay, and there are two other tabs that we need to learn. So first is the heading tag. Okay, so and inside the heading tag, the real purpose of heading tag is that it is only used for search engine optimization. I mean, we add a lot of other tags inside this heading tag that will define the search engine optimization of the website. Search engine optimization is something that are advanced topics. We'll talk about it in later videos. But for now, you need to remember that there will be a tag called as title. Okay, I will tell you what it is used for, what is its purpose, and this particular title, as it should only be written inside this heading tag. As you can see, HTML is a opening and closing tag. It's a closing tag, and heading also has an opening and a closing tag. So title tag also has an opening and a closing tag. Okay, and your title goes over here. We're going to understand the purpose of title tag. Okay, but for now you have to remember that title tag is something that it should be written within the heading tag. Okay, so that comprises of the heading tag, and after that the most important tag, which is the body tag. So in the body tag, all of the contents of HTML will be given. So everything that you see on the website with your eyes, all of the contents will be written inside here. What are the contents that you see on a website, like headings, images, anchor tags, links, all of that thing, everything that you see on your website will be given. Most of the tags will be written inside this body tag. Okay, and it has an opening tag and a closing tag. Okay, so inside the body tag you can use any of the tags like heading, paragraphs, images. It shouldn't have to be in a specific order. You can use any way you want, but you have to understand when it comes to the order of elements that are to be placed in a HTML tag. The first will be the doc type HTML, which defines the version of the HTML, and then you open a HTML tag and close it, which tells the browser that from here all of the HTML tags and contents of HTML will be written. And after that, you need to know heading tag that should be written. After that, body tag. So you have to remember the doc type HTML, and the HTML tag will be opened, and then the heading tag and the body tag will be written. Okay, that's the structure of that's the boilerplate. Exactly what you say is boilerplate of HTML. You don't have to memorize all of this. As you practice, as you build websites with me, as you code along with me in the further lessons, you will understand very easily. Okay, And we will proceed with some definition, some understanding of these tags. You just have to read it. That's it. Like how you read a newspaper, you just read it that way. So this tag, HTML tag, as I said before, this tag signals the browser that everything from here is written in HTML code. Yeah, that's it. This PPT's PDFs will be given, so you can refer all of this information later. So as you can see, heading tag, this is where all of the metadata goes. So metadata is the data that are useful for the web browser for its search engine optimization and all of the other. We will talk about it later. For now, you remember a heading tag, and inside the heading tag, you use this title tag. Okay, as you can see, this is the title tag. You use it inside the title tag, and we'll look at the real purpose of the title tag here. So as you can see in this image, there is something called as classic literature. How this name shows up over here on this tab, that is called as the title of the web page. Okay, as you can see here inside this code, the doc type HTML is written and the HTML tag is open, and inside the heading tag there is this title called as classic literature. Okay, so whatever you type within this title tag, it will be shown up over here on the tab. So that's called the title. That's the real purpose of this title tag. And you should also remember that this title tag should always be placed within the head tag. Okay. So that's it with understanding the boilerplate of HTML. And here you can also understand the body. This is where the contents of the web page goes, the images, headings, and paragraphs. We're going to talk about all of those different tags that you can embed within your HTML, and I think probably we will start coding from the next lesson. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you very much.